Brooks Barnhizer has officially shut down the option of playing college basketball at any other school than Northwestern next year. He hasn't commented publicly on the state of the waiver, but I think this tells you where it's headed. On Friday, he tweeted a highlight reel of himself and then said, quote, never wearing another college jersey, 13 in purple and white forever. Purple, heart hands, laughing emoji. He was aware of the rumors here and then wanted to
Hmm.
shut them down. I think that's what this is. We made a video last week saying that he was in the portal. That's because Gavoni reported that he was in the portal. And then Gavoni quickly deleted that he was in the portal after we had made the video. So I don't know. There's some people who are like, you guys jumped the gun. When Gavoni reports you're in the portal, I don't really think there's any jumping the gun, but it is pretty clear Brooks didn't want that out there at that point. And someone on Gavoni's side maybe leaked some information a little bit early. In the end, Brooks Barnhiser shutting this down. Purdue fans everywhere weep because apparently Purdue fans were convinced and told that he was coming imminently to Purdue. I still never heard that. I got a bunch of shit in the comments for saying that, but I double and triple checked this with like anyone I could. I don't believe that's where this was headed anyway. I believe there were other schools lining up to bid for Brooks. So, what do you make of this mess? Did we misstep in this? Are you confused what's going on here at all?
I don't think we misstepped in it at all. Like you see a report from Gavoni, and I think we jumped on it right away, and we reported on it and talked about it. Also, once again, it'll be okay. It'll be fine. Everyone will be okay. It's fine. Let's all take a deep breath here. And as always, not going to do anything about it. But to the situation with Brooks going back to Northwestern, I, it was a dicey situation to begin with because we don't even know if Brooks is going to get a waiver in the first place. Um, and obviously that's going to be massive to him playing college basketball in the first place. So a lot of hoops to jump through with this one. There was going to be a lot of schools that were in the running for him. Purdue being one of those schools. Even though like the fit at Purdue would have been a little bit interesting given like what the chatter I saw about the type of player that they want. But I personally thought that Brooks would have been the perfect three to kind of put into that Purdue team. But yeah, it looks like he's shutting down those rumors. And honestly, I don't even think that Brooks is going to play college basketball next year. Will be interesting to see if he does though, because it would help feed my Northwestern agenda that I've been pushing kind of towards the end of last season and going to this new one.
We interrupt this sleepers video to talk directly to you, our loyal listener. Have you ever found yourself watching us two idiots thinking, hey, I wish there was a very easy, small way for me to show a token of my appreciation for all of their hard work on all these videos I love to watch? Well, now we have just the way to do that.
Thanks to the beautiful folks over at Underdog Fantasy. They are helping us out this month, presenting a lot of the content coming out this month, giving you a chance with a amazing offer that you can use using our promo code that Gregory will tell you more about.
Yeah, so college hoop season's over, but we got like big time golf tournaments. The NBA playoffs are coming. Baseball season's underway. There's still a bunch of sports on. There's still a bunch of ways to play with Underdog Fantasy. Promo code SLEEPERS. As a new customer, you can get up to 1,000 bonus credits plus a free pick. It's one of the most fun ways to play. It's a great way to support us. And on some actual like non-ad read stuff, talking genuinely here, really helps us because if Underdog loves us, if we get a lot of people to sign up, they're going to help us continue to bring you the content that you love. Show your support. Join Underdog Fantasy. Use promo code SLEEPERS. Get up to $1,000 in bonus credits and a free pick. Yeah, my read on this is that this is Brooks finding out he's not getting the waiver.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. Um, which, like, I think credit to Brooks for sort of playing it this way, right? Like, he kind of gets to make himself, I don't want to say look like the good or bad guy or anything, but like, he gets to sort of shut down the idea of leaving without anyone really realizing that it's likely happening just because he can't leave.
Mm.
That's a great move. That's a great PR move from a smart young man in Brooks. Um, Look, Gavoni and people at Gavoni's level in this sport or any sport don't get to the point of making a graphic, let alone tweeting it, unless they're told to. So, like, Gavoni didn't make shit up and then, oops, I messed up. This was never going to happen. No, somebody from Brooks's side was like, get the portal graphic ready. This is
Right.
happening.
Yeah.
And then somebody from Brooks's side was like, send it. And then Gavoni did. And then somebody from Brooks's side freaked out and was like, wait a second, we don't have the waiver yet. We should probably chill. And then in the 3 day span since that tweet was tweeted and Brooks's tweet, I feel like they must have gotten some clarity that the waiver is unlikely, which makes sense, by the way, Cart, because there was no reason for him to get the waiver.
Right. Yeah, like this is something we it was a very small chance that he was going to get that waiver. I think we talked about it. It was more so like we want to see Brooks Barnhizer personally play college basketball again, but the actual approval of that waiver was probably never going to happen.
Yeah. Um, So I guess this squashes the whole question of if Purdue was actually right about them getting Brooks or not. We will never know. It's like the Tootsie Pop Owl commercial. How many licks he gets? We don't know. Well,
Yeah,
the
we'll never.
world
I
may
mean, there's a
never
lot
know.
of things. Not a lot of things we'll never know. We'll never know who was actually going to bid for him. We'll never know if Dusty and Brooks' father's relationship was going to matriculate at all. It was always going to be a what if now.
Massive what if. What would have happened? Because we like the what if game. We're sitting here saying it's the what if, but you and I love the what if game.
Some say I'm shaped like a what if. Hmm. I think you would have ended up at Purdue, Purdue or Indiana.
You buy the Purdue smoke.
Yeah.
You buy the guy in the parking lot that had it on good record that it's a done deal. There's
Hmm.
mutual interest, and this will be his destination.
Hmm.
Hmm. World may never know. That team would have been nasty.
What about you?
That team would have been nasty.
What about you?
That team would have been so
Oh
nasty,
my God.
so good and nasty.